The previous industry I was in the banking industry, so I did jump between a couple of the big four banks here in Australia. I started off as customer service and slowly made my way up into business banking. I found that career progression in the business banking. However, having those targets and always having to, rely on other people to achieve their targets for you to receive your bonuses at the end. It didn't matter how hard I worked, it was a team effort. And although I loved working as a team, that individual effort that I put in, I felt that needed to be rewarded as well. So helping small business startups while working in the bank, I realised that I really didn't want the upfront costs of owning a shop front. I also didn't want the cost of having to purchase expensive equipment. Having that flexibility was important to me and not being away from the family. More importantly, what I learned through the bank was that you needed to invest in yourself for the bank to invest in you. And that applied when I found this business. It's very much a requirement for you to invest in yourself if you want to have that success mindset. Personal development has always been something I've dabbled in here and there. Did I know that that would become my career and my passion? Absolutely not. I was looking into starting up a clothing line online, but then I had to consider that stocking of products and late nights, running down to the post office to ship and return orders and things like that around the family. So that wasn't ideal. When I found this opportunity with Prosperity of Life, I was able to combine my passion for self-development, improving myself, into allowing others to have the same opportunity to do the same. So I was able to make my passion my career, and I'm truly grateful for that. With this business, I've been very fortunate in having the ability to run my hours around the children. So a minimum of 20 hours a week. I have a little one in daycare, a little one in school. So I'm able to have a couple of full days, a couple of part-time days, and I do some work early in the mornings before they even wake up. That gives me the flexibility to reach out to North America, Canada, the UK, while I can do Australia, New Zealand and Pacific countries during the day while they're getting that development. So when I started using the products and courses with Prosperity of Life, I noticed a transformation within myself first, and then as I continued to grow, continued to develop, that transformation took over with my life, my health, my fitness, relationships. Even saw it in the kids. The kids even started to grow more confident, have more value for themselves. It taught us all to value ourselves and attract into our lives the way we wanted to be treated. The business on top of that was just the icing on the cake for us. What I generate in the business and how I run that, as opposed to being at my 9 to 5 that I used to, it's allowed me to be the mother my mother was. That's a huge thing for the kids to have their mum around all the time. So combining the two, I really couldn't ask for more right now. So I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit. I think I get that from my mother, but my father was also a businessman. I've always had that urge to just step outside of the box and not conform to what I guess society expects of us. I tried a few different entrepreneurial journeys and they just weren't for me. The structure of them didn't suit the way I wanted to earn my income, but also the way you run the business just didn't have that flexibility I wanted either. When I found Prosperity of Life and this opportunity, I could just tick all the boxes. I couldn't fault it. Besides my skepticism at first, that was very quickly overcome by the support and the income generation you receive. But otherwise, this was the opportunity for me and I wouldn't look back in a second.